Welcome to Factorio 100% Achievement Run. My name is Nila, so this is episode 18. So we have a big issue ahead of us. We are using simply too many robots. It looks awesome. It's a nice little constrained area. And that's glorious, except it doesn't work. It's gonna kill us, and it is actually killing us in terms of power. So what I'm gonna do is just do that one. I'll take all 60 of these out. Why? Well, because then I can stop them from working, right? See, they stop working, and oops, we are going to have so many green circuits by now. How many green circuits have we produced by now? And actually not that much, right? But it has certainly spiked as of the last hour or so. That's okay. This one, we keep working on it. And now it's time for us to build more stuff. Hold on. If you're already overburdened, shouldn't you be stop building stuff? Yeah, you really should. And we are, kind of. Oh, right. I know something. This one, we actually forgot to restart this. We stopped the other one, so that one goes in there, that one goes in there. This one should be 100 of these, and that one just 100 of those. So all of these things are just like build big. Don't care so much about the numbers, just build it big. All of the purpose of this, I had actually not anticipated that it would be so overwhelming. But that's fine. At least it stops what we are doing now. And although still killing our electricity. But this one taking out is going to help a lot. Ah, see this? Wonder why my robots are not working, because they are kind of embroiled in the whole emptying all of that location. Yeah, okay. So they found that to be a worthwhile endeavor. So this one. Unfortunately, that requires 5. Yeah. And copy paste. That's not much. And this is 50. And 100. Actually 200. Actually 200, yeah. There. Unfortunately, this one also needs to be doubled. So what we want to build is a solar panel array thing that's gonna have to be built somewhere. I want to build it away from everything else, because I'd want to take this one into this area. I want to take that one into that area if I need to. But I suppose somewhere down here would be okay. Let's do that. Sort of a bit away from everything. Oh, don't think I need this, but let's get 150 of those and 50 of those. And they're coming in. These are not coming in because I don't have any yet. That's okay. We'll pretend. So first we need this part out. Then we need to clean it out of trees. Horrible, gruesome trees here. And then we need to make sure that we get a roboport area. I get here. And then I need to build basically my design that I've built, that I am very proud of, that I've come up with myself. It is totally not a swastika, and that's all I can say about positive things about this design. There. Oops, I have to make sure that I don't get caught in the middle. And at this location, I'll pretend to have these. It is almost at ratio. It's actually pretty close, depending on sort of how much you build on the outside. The best part about it is that it scales, or it tiles. So I can figure out where I want to build it. I want to build sort of here. And we just want to check that it is actually the closest we can do. Yes, please. That one is okay. And let's also get the other direction. Got it. We are going to kill some of the oil here, but that's okay. That means closest we can build it is there. And then we just tile it. How big do we want to tile it? I don't really know. I mean, obviously all over the place, as big as possible, all that stuff. But we have to be careful that it must be possible to get from this side. I mean, for example, if I build that one and then go in there. Any further? Okay, that's probably the right size to build it, now that I think of it. And that's definitely not happening. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, and for some reason that is not quite there. So we can also just take more and stamp it down like this. And at this point I want to kill this lake as well. I do have one. There's something I killed, right? Where is it? Oh, it was underneath here. Let's make sure that gets done. Okay, so that's now en route. What we do not have inadequate needs. And we can do that. Nope. There, got it. And these are going upwards. Now is that enough to save us? I don't think so, honestly. I think what we need is still... Okay, I got 50 of those, perfect. So... just trying to patch over as much area as possible so that we can get it up. And here. Okay, so this is definitely going to be an issue. Is it possible for me to make this bigger? Yeah, it seems like I could make it bigger. And that one could be going like this without a problem. Okay. Not without incident. Boom. That one still works, yes. Is this one keeping up easily? Oh. In that case, just make 2 more, 3 more, whatever. That one. Ah. That is not even one of those yet. Let's do this like a bit better then. Just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. And that. Still working. Still. Just have to make sure that it doesn't overlap with that one. And all of this is working. This one goes into actually 2 locations. Like so. This, so it goes out on the same side, and all of these now go away. Does it seem like it's able to keep up? Probably not. Just let's spend more materials here. I really would like to see this one just generally working. I wonder if anyone's coming in here to grab the stuff we have. Anything else? That one's going. Let's find some science that does not involve the purple science. Let's see. We will need all of it. Let's get this one. And I've been told to try to avoid flamer refined fuel because it actually is making it more difficult to kill things, or ironically. Oh, they really like this. So I'm gonna build that here. Although it doesn't have any power yet. There. So I don't fall out of the area. Now that's gonna help with this part. Am I sure that we have locked this in correctly? How's our power looking? Still, whoa. That's actually really weird. Why is it because it's nighttime? No, it's because it's probably not hooked up to the same network then. Alright, let's just look at this one first, because if this one is... Yeah, I thought so. That's really weird why this one is... Why are these not building? Ah, because there's... That little thing is missing. Oh dear. Alright. And I don't even want any of these. Too far. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the right amount. Let's take this one and just slide it over until it fits. Here. Great, so let's take some lasers and some other things just because. Okay, so let's have a look at the power right now. It's still a long way until it actually makes enough, but we'll slowly get it. Slowly get the solar panels. Will slowly be able to deliver a bit of more power, and we are producing it really quickly. Well, are we? Yeah, we actually are. How many solar panels do we have? We have 600. Okay, so this solar farm is just nothing. We'll need more of those right now. All right. Well, let's just copy paste it, right? And actually, in order for us to copy paste it, it has to be working just a wee bit better than it does right now. First, I need to get rid of these things. Yep. Okay, so that one's good. So I basically take from this one and to this location and just say, you know what, I probably need more of that down here. And get all of this ugliness out and then build. Deep breath. Make sure it's built correctly. Smash. Trees in the way. Don't care. And okay. Is it powered? No, it's not powered. So once this one gets powered, then it'll be fine. More research. Let's take some of the easy researches here. We do need to go out and kill some biters at some point. I'm pretty sure our solar is able to keep up, but it's going to be the other part that isn't keeping up, the accumulators. And once this one gets hooked up, then it's going to be fine. Look how wealthy it is. Yep. And actually looks okay now. I mean, we've added 38 plus more. Just need these to be connected, right? Also entities. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's working. This is unfortunately not working. We had to pause it, but I think it's time for us to get started again. I think it's time. That's the whole point of what we're here for, right? If we don't have this going, well, what are we here for? Alright, so that got scaled up really nicely, and we're going to build more of these. These are the dedicated ones, so that's 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. And you know what? This one, 5 million, and then I do... Then I do this on top of that and take all of this out just to make sure that they actually go into these locations. Yeah, these are open and these are now dedicated. Yes, so that means I can store 5 million, then I just move down and then I can take more millions, many more millions. I think I want it like this. Also roboports just about everywhere. Oh yeah, I can't even walk through that. Never mind. Actually, wouldn't it be possible to... Yeah, that's too far away, so it has to be something like this. Which is obviously awful. Yep. And lights here. Whoa. Yes. Can I do the same here? Yeah, I can. And that means I can also take this part out. Right, so at least now I have locked it on in for 5 million. And I think I want a location here. There. Just so I can move down. Okay. Power. How's power doing? Well, not great. And we have 1,100, but that's because it's nighttime, right? Yeah, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. And are they running out? Yes, they're absolutely running out. So one of the next big things that we want in order to continue the growth of our power station here will be... Okay. No, I probably just should take them in the corners. That should be a... There. And... There. Ooh. Let me just go down there and just try to make it into a block that we can then sort of emulate. And not quite. Right here. Yeah? That one. That's going to be a block. And that's going to be a block. There. Might want more coal as well. Or, now, I don't know. Probably better there. Just continue removing everything. Yeah. So. This is actually pretty good. If I do that one, and then I build another one in this location, like there, then I don't actually think I need more. Why am I not building any radars? And then I don't think I need this. Do I? Probably not. And then we have a complete setup that I can just replicate further down. Although I do need one more. So let's go up here and build our radars. That should be easy as well. Okay, how is this doing during daytime? During daytime it's fine. And well, that's something. Yeah. This one. Copy, paste, and that one. Maybe like 10 should be fine. Landmines, okay, rather irrelevant things we're researching. Really want to get too much military science going. Good. Now the next big thing will definitely be our acute lack of... Okay, yeah, stone bricks. Do we have stone bricks in our inventory? Yeah, 2.1 thousand, that's not much, but still something, right? It's still something. Someone really should do that there. Just so that all of this area is covered. Not by much, but by some. And here. Do we not have that somewhere? Is this coming in? Nope, it's not. All the stone we have, get it in there. Because this is obviously running out, especially when we have issues with power. What we should be doing is... Oh, yeah, these two are slow as something. What are we at? We are at 1500 construction bots. Okay. Now, at this point, I really don't feel that I need to have these stacked up as much as I do. Yeah. I think there's actually a better way to do this. This one. And anything that passes all the way up is now eligible to be put in here. Up to that amount, right? So if none of this is using it, actually, let's take this out. I want to make it even more explicit. This one will get first pick, but if it runs all the way through, that means we're not really consuming yellow science, and then the yellow science is more appropriately spent here. Great, that works, that works. Anything not working? Yeah, red circuits. Well, the red circuits are fine. Plastic, not so fine, but we kind of knew that. We can do something like this in terms of the plastic. We've been contemplating that since the early game. Well, not if they do it like this. Yeah, so that just jams some more of this in here. Yep. And I think I want to fire this one up again. Because why not? Because why not? Indeed, why not? This is only going to get to 50, 55 of each, and we're not really using the other signs, so let's just let it run. Okay, so how much? 600,000. So we're gonna need more in the last hour. We got a little spike up here for the green circuits, but aside from that, we've just dropped down a bit. We will need more green circuits, which is what's gonna happen down here, or maybe even over here. We don't need this area. But the one thing we have to ask ourselves is whether we have enough electricity to scale up. We do not. And therefore, this one is stuck because we have this. And you know what? I think we kind of need this here. Nope. Okay, let's see. That is probably as good as we can do. Now that will be our blueprint for future. Okay. And they can just be stamped down, basically. I think this is the right place, yeah? She is in the way. That one is exactly being built, and that one's exactly being built. Perfect. And this one also exactly. So that's how we are going to extend our power. And we have also a lot of crude oil here, so that crude oil will be used for making batteries, I guess, because batteries are They're working. They're working. They're not working. They're not getting enough. You're simply missing here. Because electricity sucks. Lots of petroleum though. Yeah, so we're not really getting anything because of this. Yeah. It's the big issue. I'm kind of getting a bit ahead of myself with this. Maybe actually build a nuclear power plant would be like the easiest thing, because they are quite easy to set up, and well, then I need to do uranium, and you know, I don't bother with that. I want to do this. I want to build solar panels because there's also another achievement that we need to get called, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's something with solar panels. 10 gigajoules of solar panels. All right, we got quite a lot of them. Tech Maniac, All Industries, Delivery Service. That's coming slowly. Can I just link that up there? Yes. Trigger an attack. We can do that later on. I just need to be close to them, like all the way in here. Then it will trigger. Trains, I can do that. That one. Mass production. We'll get there soon enough. This is the big one. Computer age is also something we need to actually work on at some point. Solaris, that one, 10 gigajoules per hour. And where are we at? 10 gigajoules. We are currently at nothing, and I guess this is because it's nighttime. Solar panels are getting up here, so this is working. It's getting there. Cool. So thank you very much for watching. It looks like solar is definitely getting better, but not quite solved yet. It's going to take many more episodes of scaling up for this to that I can just stamp them down here and more and more and more and more and more. So let's do that. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Stay effective.